This video has recently gone viral, showing a house getting an AI-generated pool dropped into its backyard to help sell the idea to the homeowner. It's the same house, but now there's a brand new pool sitting exactly where the lawn used to be, all rendered from nothing more than the property's address. The homeowner didn't upload a photo, didn't fill out a form, didn't request a quote. A pool installer can just type in their address and the whole video is generated, rendered, and emailed to them automatically. You can put in the address and out the other end, you're gonna get a personalized cinematic video of that house with a pool installed in the backyard. Now, even if you don't sell pools, the same system works for anything that a customer would picture on their own property, like landscaping, solar panels, decks, turf, even driveways. And you can obviously use this outside of this kind of industry for literally anything that you'd want to personalize. So I'm gonna walk through how this system works, and then I'm gonna build the whole thing from scratch inside Claude Code. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can download my exact Claude skill that I've created to build this system so you can get the whole thing running instantly without having to rebuild it from scratch for completely free. So this right here is the system that I've created, and I'm going to show it to you live right now. So all I need to do is provide it with a single address and hit the generate button right here. It's automatically going to hit the Google Maps API to get a satellite image of the house right here, which you can see it has got that image. It's going to go through and find a bunch of other images as well, which I'll talk about in just a minute, but it is going to analyze everything, find out where the pool needs to be. And at the end of this, we're going to get the nice cinematic video. It's now given us a placement analysis. It's essentially looked at the image and decided where the pool should be added into. And now it's rendering all of the 3D views around the property so that it can put this all together to create that video. And now all of these 3D images have just populated of angles of all around the house. You can see we've got 4 different 3D angles looking at this exact same house to really give the AI all the context that it needs to understand exactly what to build. And then from all of the images that it's taken, it has now chosen a particular image that it wants to use. So it took all these images to find the best image for the backyard view. It's chosen that image, and now it's going to send it off to all of the AI models. We've now got another image back at the bottom here where the pool has now been added into the aerial view from 3D maps. We're using Nano Banana to generate this. And now this image is going to be the final image used in order to generate our video. And now finally, we've got the video now generated at the bottom here. I can put this into full screen, and what we're going to get is an aerial shot, sort of zoom into the house with the pool. And this is the video that we can now email off to the homeowner. So we've got our aerial shot, and now it is zooming into the house. We can see the pool right there. The house is exactly the house that was on that 3D aerial shot. And there we have it. This is awesome. We could obviously continue to talk to the AI if we want to modify this or change it or make it any better. But for the most part, looks pretty good from a single address. This is pretty amazing that we can generate this all automatically. And this is something that, once again, we can automatically now send off to the homeowner, who can then instantly get this video and review and decide if they want to get this thing installed in their backyard. So how exactly did I do this? Well, in order to build this system, I used Claude Code. If you're not familiar with it, I've got a couple of other beginner tutorials out there on how to use Claude Code. But to be honest, it's not that complicated, and I think you'll be able to get the hang of it just from this video. But essentially what you're looking at right now is Visual Studio. And this is just a platform that I'm running the Claude Code AI models inside of. These are essentially AI models by Anthropic, which are incredible at coding. I'm able to tell it exactly what I'm looking for, which might be a video generation system for pools, and it will do all of the coding for us. So you don't actually have to be technical at all to be able to understand and how to build this. And to make it a bit easier to understand how this system works, I've just created this quick mermaid diagram, which kind of just showcases top to bottom everything that's happening in this system. So first, obviously, we need an address, which is what we're going to be inputting at the start here. This is then getting sent into a Google Geo API. This essentially converts the address into some latitude and longitude values, which is just further used later in the workflows with other APIs. After this, there's 2 different pathways that it goes down. One is that it hits the Google Static Maps API, and I'll showcase where to find these APIs in just a minute. But essentially, the Google Static Maps API takes that top-down satellite image that we then later use to build out the pool. It gets sent into the Claude Opus model via OpenRouter, which I can talk about in just a minute. And essentially, this just decides exactly where the pool should be placed on that property. This step then goes all the way down to hitting the Nano Banana Pro model, which is an image generation model, which then puts the pool onto that property from that satellite view. And then this is just one of the inputs that then goes into the VO 3.1 video model, which is another video model by Google, which then creates that cinematic video. Now, this obviously isn't the only image that we're sending into the video generation model. Because we want to get a rough understanding as to what the side of the house and the backyard looks like, we can't just use the satellite top-down image because we get no reference as to what the sides of the house actually looks like. And so the next step that runs at the same time is essentially taking multiple 3D images around the house and then sending that into Nano Banana as well. You don't really need to know too much of the technical part as to exactly how it's doing it, but ultimately it's using the 3D Tiles API once again by Google Maps. It's taking a series of pictures of the house, and then we're sending this into the Claude Opus to get a good understanding as to which is the back of the house with the backyard. It then decides which is the best image to use and create for that video, before sending all of these images once again into Nano Banana Pro and then into the VO 3.1 video model, which then creates that cinematic drone shot video with the pool at the end. So hopefully you've got a much clearer idea as to exactly what's going into building the system. Now, I do have a much more detailed file right here. If I just scroll through, this is the pool visualizer skill file. And this contains essentially everything that's being included in this system, all of the prompts that it's using and structure in order to be able to take all of the screenshots and send them into all of the different models. And so what you can do is just take this entire skill file and send it into your instance of Claude Code. It's going to be able to read all of this and understand exactly how I've set it up. So if you do want completely free access to this file at the end of the video, I'll just tell you exactly how you can do that. So just so I don't skip over everything, this right here is OpenRouter, and this is what I'm using in order to hit each of those different API endpoints of the AI models. So this right here is Google VO 3.1. This is Google's, as you can see here, Google's state-of-the-art video generation model. This is what I would say is probably one of, if not the best, video generation model out there. And so essentially what OpenRouter is it's one API key that we can access all of the different image, video, and text AI models that are out there. So all you need to do is just get access to your API key to OpenRouter and then just tell Claude Code to use the Google VO 3.1 model. It's going to be able to access it through that API key and you won't have to do any other setup for it. And the same goes for Google's Nano Banana Pro model. So this is Google's most advanced image generation model. And this is what we're using in order to find or look at the property and understand where to put the pool. And once again, if you're using the exact same API key for OpenRouter, it's going to be able to access and use this model without you having to do anything on top. And so the only other APIs that you will need to get set up is on the Google Cloud Console. And so I think there's about 3 different Google Maps APIs that we're actually using in order to do this. One is the top-down aerial shot. Another is going to be those 3D shots. And then there's going to be the geocode API to get the longitude and latitude from the address. Once again, that skill file will run through everything to do with all of the APIs needed to set this up. But just so you are aware, you will need to sign up for the Google Cloud Console, get an API key from your Google Cloud Console, and then give that to your Claude project. There are some great videos out there. If you're not sure exactly how to do this, once again, Claude is incredibly smart. Just tell your Claude agent where to find this API key, how to give it that API key. It will run through the step-by-step instructions on how to do everything. And once you've got all of those API keys, make sure to add those API keys into your .env file. This is just a secure place to put all of your API keys. Try not to give all of your API keys off to the Claude AI model itself. And that is pretty much everything that you need in order to build out this system. Just upload the skill to Claude Code, ask it a couple questions about how it works, provide it with all of those API keys, and you should have this system up and running. Now, this entire interface is running locally on my computer. This is just an HTML web page that's running locally on my computer, in which I'm previewing through my Chrome browser. This is not a publicly accessible web app or anything. I'm simply just running it locally on my computer. Now, I'm not going to do a full-on OpenClaw tutorial in this video as well, but this is a system which you could very easily take the folder in which you've built this and connect it to something like an OpenClaw agent. And then just through a message on your phone, you could send it that address and it could generate all of the images and the videos, and then you could tell it to send it off to someone specifically. To be honest, in my opinion, for a system like this, I think this is going to be best deployed as an automated workflow that runs after a form submission on a website. So let's say you had a pool installation company and a customer came through that website and submitted all of their information, including their address. Essentially, through some kind of an API or webhook, you could trigger this system to run in the background. And then in literally a couple of minutes, you could email them this video right away. And so I think that would for sure impress the person who just submitted their information with a fully generated video right away. But that is pretty much it for setting this system up. I hope it was easier than you thought. There's definitely a lot of use cases here to do this for a lot of the other home services and trades businesses. But no doubt about it, this is a tool that any business, any industry can use to help hyper-personalize their outreach. Now, if you want to get access to this Claude skill file, you want to download it and upload it directly into your Claude Code so you can start running this system right away. I've got it for a completely free download in my school community, which I'll have linked down below in the description and in the top comment. All you need to do is just head to the classroom button up here. And once you're in the classroom, you'll see the resource hub. Just click into the resource hub. The top video should be this video or one of the top videos. And inside of that, you will see the download file for the skill.md. And whilst you're at it, jump into the community, say hello. We've got 24,000 other people also building really cool stuff on Claude Code, right? Once again, the link is in the description and pinned as the top comment.